T20 World Cup 2024 is on and now it has reached to the Super 8 stage where India will play teams like Bangladesh, Afghanistan and Australia, as all these four teams have been placed in Group A. Talking about Bangladesh, they performed really well against Nepal as they successfully defended the lowest total ever in the T20 World Cup history, and then they reached to the Super 8 stage. Afghanistan have been amazing throughout the tournament. Australia, as we all know, they're the masters of cricket nowadays. They perform exceptionally well in each and every format. So this was T20 and they came up with great performances in the group stage as well. But India were also undefeated in the group stage as they won matches against Ireland, Pakistan and USA, and they cruised to the Super 8. The match against Canada was abandoned due to rain, so we didn't see any action in the India-Canada match, but all these teams have performed really well in the group stage, so it'll be exciting to know what will happen in the Super 8. But as of now, let's talk about India's matches in the Super 8 stage. First up, they'll be facing Afghanistan. Afghanistan spinners have bowled amazingly well in this entire T20 World Cup, especially the spinners. We saw how Fazal Haq Farooqi took a 5-for in one match, then he took a 4-wicket haul in the other match, and so far in the matches played by Afghanistan, they have comfortably won each and every match. So Afghanistan have been undefeated so far in the T20 World Cup. They're still left to play West Indies, and only time will tell whether West Indies will win that match or Afghanistan. But Afghanistan are on a very good note and they will be looking forward to put up a struggling time for Team India as well in the Super 8 stage. So on 20th of June, this action will begin between Team India and Afghanistan at 8 p.m. IST, and this match will be played in Barbados. Now there is no prediction of rain during the match, which means that we'll get to see all 40 overs. So it will be a good game between Afghanistan and India on 28th of June because both the teams are on a good note. They have performed well in the group stage and the conditions will be helping the spinners during this game. And then India will play Bangladesh. Now Bangladesh made it to the Super 8 stage after they defeated Nepal. They were able to successfully defend the lowest total ever made in T20 World Cup history. They've made into the Super 8, but they lost one match during the group stage. That was against South Africa. South Africa had managed to win the game against Bangladesh by 4 runs. So Bangladesh also performed well, but they will need to ace up their batting area because against Nepal also Bangladesh struggled, their batters struggled, however the bowlers performed really well. So that's one area where Bangladesh will have to work. Other than that, they're pretty sorted, but they'll be India, and India will be coming up against Bangladesh, so they'll have to look for things. There'll be concrete planning happening in the Bangladesh camp for Team India for the Super 8 stage. So it's going to be an exciting match. So this match will happen on 22nd of June, 8 p.m. IST, and it will happen in Antigua. So that's that about this match. Although if you talk about this match, then there is some chance of rain, around 20 to 25% chances of precipitation, but more so this will be a good match between both the teams and we'll get to see all the 40 overs. Now the last Super 8 match, in that match India will play Australia. That match will happen on 24th of June and that match will happen in St. Lucia in the Caribbean islands. So that's one big match. Obviously that match will give us some jitters. That match will also give us those nightmares of 19th November 2023, what happened in the final of ODI World Cup 2023. But it's a different format, a different game style. So we just hope that Team India manages to win against Australia. But Australia have been undefeated. They were the toppers from their group in the group stage, and as we all know, Australia know how to win. They know how to come up strong in tough situations. So that will be a big target for Team India. So all in all, India will be playing 3 matches in the Super 8 stage. First one against Afghanistan, second Bangladesh, and the third one is against Australia. All these matches will be very crucial. Now the top 2 teams from Group A will move to the semi-final stage, which means India, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Australia. The top 2 teams from these 4 teams will go to the semi-final stage. Over there in the Group B also there are great teams over there. And there we have United States of America, South Africa is there, and then West Indies is there, and England. So that's also a big group, and 2 teams from that group will join the top 2 teams of Group A. They'll play the semi-final and then they'll reach to the final. So that's how the Super 8 stage is gonna work. Well, for more details, you stay tuned to Cricket Next, and we'll share all the details on this channel with you. But for that, subscribe soon.
Fastest cricket score updates या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज,
सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म,
क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।